Luke, we're looking for an EV109. Now that's an EGR valve to suit.
That's for the Ford Ranger PX and Mazda BT50 UR models with the 2.2 and 3.2 diesels.
Now, these vehicles, we've got a number of products that support the EGR cooler and the EGR valve, obviously what we're looking at here. And there's one critical note that everyone needs to know about. When you're dealing with any component that the coolant system is incorporated in, it's making sure you know the fault. Why has this failed in the first place?
Yeah, of course. Again, diagnosis is key, but secondly, just making sure you follow all the fitment instructions for it, because as we can see, this valve is water cooled, and that obviously, that same passage also supplies the EGR cooler. So we've got to make sure that there's no air bubbles in the system or anything like that that are remaining after you've done the job.
That's right, and there's a very good chance that if you're doing a valve, you may also be doing a cooler because of the original fault that you've identified. In any instance, if there's a cooler being done or the valve, it's about doing a vacuum leak down of the cooling system, just to make sure that there's no airlocks in the environment.
Yeah, of course. Like you said, vacuum bleeding is critical. It's the best way to ensure you don't have any air bubbles in. And if you're unsure, always consult the OE for their coolant bleeding procedure, because it's not getting any simpler.
No. Now, Goss has both the EGR valves, the coolers, all the other componentry on hand. A really great place to start for these particular vehicles that do tend to need these. We've got the tech information and the technical team to help as well.
Absolutely. We're only a phone call away.
Yeah, no, very good. Thanks, Luke.
Thanks, Glenn.